be a dangerous summer. yeah, Christmas time, it's gonna be some robbers out this motherfucker with them new Pooh Shiesty, man. Oh man, it's gonna be some shit.
What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? It's Zoom and we're back for another video. So today we got to talk about Youngboy because, like I told y'all, this year is gonna be filled with all of these catastrophes and whatever kind of movie they got for you. You know, and Youngboy is getting released, I guess, in July. You know, and I guess it's at the same time as Pooh Shiesty, and these two already have issues in the past. We're gonna talk about that, but I'm gonna show y'all even more of the scripting that is happening because this one has way too much. You feel me? So to me, I already know what's gonna happen, but let's get into this. So basically,
and we begin with breaking details. Rapper NBA Youngboy will be forced to explain his arrest in Utah. The rapper was out on bond for a
okay, so he has to explain his arrest. Okay.
federal gun charge here in the capital city, but was allowed to live in Utah until his trial. As part of a pre-trial release agreement, the rapper was...
So this is the thing they do, right? This is the thing they do when they're trying to release, I guess, a criminal or whatever thing. You know, this is the thing that they set up again. Alright, you see, this is 9 news. So I mean 2025. So 2025 equals 9, and this is the 9 year. So this is why all this shit is going down, you feel me? Like, this is the completion, this is the last number, so, like, they're gonna have to go crazy with this one, guys. So, you're gonna have to be ready for this.
Told to stay out of trouble or his bond would be revoked. We're learning that his latest arrest in Utah means he may have violated that agreement. Investigators said several of Gaulden's associates tricked pharmacists in Utah into filling phony prescriptions. The judge here in Baton Rouge...
So, this is because of some prescriptions, basically, that, like, maybe there's something else about him going to jail, but right now, this is about some prescription drugs? So, you telling me they got some fake shit just to get... This make no sense, guys. This is an industry character, you feel me? So, you could go ahead and miss me with all that BS because they know, they're the ones who make these drugs. They're the ones who supply them to the peoples. And NBA Youngboy is not a regular person, okay? So you're not telling me that this guy and his friends are out here faking, trying to like create fake prescriptions just to come on and go buy it just like the regular people. Come on, man, it's some bullshit.
That the rapper was arrested in Utah and is now setting a date to allow him to explain himself. Without a good explanation, the rapper could be told he must remain in custody until trial. In total, Gaulden is facing 63 new charges.
63 new charges. We already have the 3-6 with it right here. You know what I'm saying? The 666. And if you pay attention right here, he got 20 counts of identity fraud under 5,000, 20 counts of whatever, and 20 counts of forgery. So 0 has no value. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, that's 6. Okay? And there's the 9 right there at the bottom, you feel me? So this is how they do this shit. Everything is coded. It's not even real numbers, you feel me? It's not even like they really had 20 counts of identity fraud. It's not even that, you feel me? It has to equal to these numbers because this is how they tell their people that are out there, this is us doing this shit, you feel me? This is how they communicate, you feel me? They brainwash us at the same time, but they communicate.
Tied to that arrest in Utah, among them were 20 counts of identity fraud under $5,000, 20 counts of procuring or attempting to procure a drug or prescription, and another 20 counts of forgery. That's all on top of the federal gun charge he was already hit with.
Wow. So, basically, now he's set to release, I guess, you feel me? And this is the same time as Pooh Shiesty, and the crazy thing with these two is, like, they are the same age. So, y'all coming out at the same time, with the same age, you feel me? Both of them are 25, and 25 equals to 7, and just keep that 7 in mind, because you're going to see it a whole lot in this video. Let's keep going though. So Pooh Shiesty matches up with Distraction, Pain, Kentrell, Deshaun, Gaulden, Death, Pain, NBA Youngboy, and Utah. Because as of the video we've just seen, so he's been allowed to stay in Utah, right? So he's gonna stay in Utah, and they match with Utah. So this is not no joke. This was scripted to happen. NBA Youngboy also matches up. It's the same thing. Distraction, Pooh Shiesty, Halfway House. And you know what a halfway house is. This is the things that they use for these guys to be able to get out of jail so they can get to have a bunch of media before they come in, before they come out of jail. You feel me? Because you know, rappers is like when they're going to jail, they're gonna film them walking into the jail. They're gonna film them coming out, and you know, it's gonna be all this kind of stuff. So they're just characters, guys.
A well-known rapper is back in Utah after serving prison time on a federal gun charge.
Yeah, some people can't help but notice NBA Youngboy in the Olympics Cove area. Brian Leahy knows that firsthand from today.
That's right, Brian Leahy is live there now. So what's changed in the neighborhood?
Well, imagine if a celebrity.
You can see the eye right here. You can see the eye right here, guys. See? They're not playing with you. They're showing you straight up. You just choose not to understand it.
Well, imagine if a celebrity moved down the street from you, a celebrity who's a rapper with raw lyrics and someone with a criminal past. Well,
yeah, how would I feel if somebody came to live in my neighborhood and you know what I'm saying? It's not just being a rapper, but like he's a criminal. You feel me? So how would I feel? How do Americans feel about criminals moving into their neighborhood?
here at the gate to Youngboy's property, neighbors have spotted armed security guards dressed in black, wearing ski masks, sometimes carrying long guns.
But where they at? Like, we don't see shit. You feel me? They show you shit. They tell you, okay, they're here with the security and all that. But like, where they at?
Neighbors have spotted armed security guards dressed in black, wearing ski masks, sometimes carrying long guns.
You know, the ski mask, you know, that's Pooh Shiesty's thing. You feel me? So, you know, that's what's coming because, like, they're telling you there's going to be a dangerous summer because, yeah, everybody's going to be wearing a ski. I mean, like, yeah. Why you going to wear a ski mask in summer?
Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Gaulden, here in a Utah courtroom last year, accused of prescription.
Of course, he's wearing the orange for 33. Freemasonry equals 33. So you see him coming out of jail. I mean, whatever this is, because this could be a Hollywood photo shoot, as I know. But look at his face coming out. These things have such evil in their face.
Real name is Kentrell Gaulden. Here in a
See, why is he smiling? You feel me? Like, if this was real, you wouldn't be smiling. But he knows what's going on. He know he's deceiving y'all and lying. You feel me? Everybody's like, nah. People saw this on TV. They were probably like about to cry, starting feeling sad for him, you know, because he's so talented. Why is he in jail? Oh, but he's talking about killing people. You feel me? Like, this is what people get behind, and that gets me pissed off because, like, these are the same people bringing all this bad in your life, but you're gonna go and back them? Come on.
Utah courtroom last year, accused of prescription drug fraud, in which he paid a $25,000 fine. He was also sentenced to prison for having a gun as a felon.
There was a guy by the gate, private gate, and he was like a really young guy.
Honestly, these people that they show y'all, you never see them in real life. You never see them in real life. All this shit fake out here. You feel me? Can't even tell if it's the same place. You feel me?
On Monday, Suman Singh says Unified Police surrounded that person. UPD says it was responding to a trespassing call.
So they're already talking about trespassing somebody, I guess, trying to get into Youngboy's house to attack him or something. You feel me? All this shit is fake. All this shit that they create, like all this attention around the rapper, all this like danger. You know what I'm saying? He's in danger. That's what he should be worried about.
4 or 5 car.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this.
Car.
Responding to a trespassing call.
There were 4
About 5 police cars, okay? 4 plus 5, that's 9.
police car.
A lot of people in this neighborhood walk their dogs down the street.
Neighbor Judy Zone
Yeah, why do we need to know that? Like, I don't understand why.
brought me beyond the gate where she insists the road is public.
I was stopped by
Mind you, we haven't seen nothing. We not even seeing like one of his cars, or we don't see nothing. It's just, you know, Youngboy been put in this house.
guys with bulletproof vests and security, uniforms all in black. And one of them had an AK strapped to his chest. And
The home owned by Gaulden is watched by guards.
so it's introduced this level of anxiety.
A hard edge in contrast to Zone's impression of meeting Youngboy in person. What'd you think of him?
He's actually a very nice young man.
Yeah, he's a very nice young man. Yeah, like so people are trying to just like get at him. You feel me? Just want to see him. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, this guy is out here just telling people to kill each other, but you want to see him. You feel me? So you're a fan, right? And I guess people try, because I know this is fake, but like think about it. As a fan, if you were to walk into his house, or like I don't know how trespassing goes, but like he gonna hurt you. You feel me? Because you already talking about it in music, so it's not like if you pull up on him, it's gonna be like, oh hey, I'm a fan. Nah, it ain't like that. So like, don't ever get tricked into this shit.
UPD says the guards can carry and their permits for security here are in order. Live in Olympus Cove, Brian Malahi, KUT.
Yeah, this is the article that they had for this thing. They're talking about. So let's talk about the connections with Pooh Shiesty, because basically Pooh Shiesty has some type of beef, I guess, over a girl or something. You know, it's always some bullshit like this, you know, going on with these artists. You know, they always need some attention. You know, they need to pretend to fight, you know, for you to be, I guess, into them. So why are Kodak Black and Pooh Shiesty beefing? I guess Kodak is accusing Pooh Shiesty of adopting his method of flexing money. So this is the reason why you should go ahead and fight somebody, right? Like, this is what happened around this time, you feel me? Pooh Shiesty was also beefing with this one, so they want y'all to fight at the end of the day. It's not like they're actually fighting, you feel me? You know, this is some dumb shit. Why would you get mad at somebody for something like this? And especially these females that they be having y'all looking at, you feel me? Like you want them and things like that. This is not the gender that you think they are, you feel me? Every gender that they show you is the reverse. This is how they work, because good is bad and bad is good, okay? This is what goes on with these people. So they already had some type of beef in the past, so you already know that in the future something might happen, you feel me? Something's going to happen, you feel me? It's not even might, it's gonna happen. So now they get released at the same time. So what you think gonna happen? One of them is gonna make a song, the other one is gonna go, because they're already out here just getting mad at each other for, I guess, copying the way that he flexes money. So you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that these people get offended over. So of course there's gonna be some type of beef. So Utah is 16 in the Gaulden cipher. So 1 + 6 is 7. I told y'all again, this 7 is gonna come up a lot. So we already see that Utah is very connected to this. This is Pooh Shiesty speaking, I guess, from jail. On his phone, I guess, a phone call on this show called Million. Yeah. Basically, he's talking. He's talking about he is listening to Youngboy's music, like as if he a fan and stuff. So again, this shows you that these people can just reverse like a coin, you feel me? It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? They could switch up at any time to fit the script, you know, the scenario, whatever it is for them. Like, this is just what they are, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? They need to put that dirt on there, that new Almost Healed. I ain't even heard that on yet.
They ain't put it on there?
What else? You know what I'm saying? Down there, NBA Youngboy down there drop something on this motherfucker every day.
Damn, on the
That
tablet?
man, they drop an album every day on the tablet. Yo.
So this is the things that they do. So just to show y'all the other 7s, Def, Talladega, FCI, Summer Death, and Utah are all 43. And that's just 34 reverse, and we're gonna see it again, but all that equals to 7. So we see that the 7 is very connected, because Talladega, FCI is the place. Wait, I think that's Pooh Shiesty prison or Youngboys. So the similarities I found, because we're gonna start with the connections. So Kentrell, that's Youngboy, and Lontrell, that's Pooh Shiesty. So I found that very funny that you know it's a name like that, but they're scripted to be together, beefing and all that stuff. So they're scripted to like just share the same world stage. So both Lontrell, Kentrell, Deshaun, and Donnell are 8 and 6. Gaulden is 7 letters. Williams is 8 letters. Numerology, both are their names as far as letters. So Kentrell's name got 21 letters, and Lontrell Donnell Williams Jr. equals to 24, and that's 6. So that's 3 and 6. So that's the 3 6s right there. So this is Pooh Shiesty's birthday to Youngboy's birthday, and they're born 20 days apart. Okay, so if they're born 20 days apart, and Youngboy is born on October 20th, so you see the connection right there. So I saw the they had these on these, I think it's our heart radios. They had these little, I guess, identification or inmate cards identification, I guess, for them. So this is Youngboy's, and his register number equals to 19, and his age is 25, just like Pooh Shiesty's. And yeah, Talladega was his prison. So he's supposed to be released on July 27th, right? And that's the 6 months. Pooh Shiesty's register number equals to 34. So we see that again. That 43, you see that again, because all that equals to 7 again. So another match. So that number, the number 7, this is what Google will tell you, of course, you know, but a lot of people believe in this because this is from the Bible. So the number 7 is attributed to Satan, who tries to copy God, being the monkey of God, also the infernal beast of the Revelation. So we can see that this number 7 is not no joke. It's just a part of their weapons that they use. Another connection with Pooh Shiesty, sentenced to 63 months. Okay, he got sentenced to 63 months. And flip that. So we have the 3 6s here again. But we have it with Youngboy also, because Youngboy has 63 counts. You feel me? On the other case, that's not. I don't remember what kind of counts it is, but you know, it's the same number. So it's another connection. So you gotta understand it. Like, this release that's happening, this doesn't happen. You feel me? This thing is completely scripted from the top to the bottom. You feel me? So this is gonna hurt a lot of people. So just to show you though, because the summer getting released out of prison, you know, trick that they have going on, they've been doing it. You feel me? So this is Thug, Wife, and Lucci, and Youngboy. Okay. NBA Youngboy reportedly had his release set for July 27th, and I told y'all July is the 7th month. So July is the 7th month. So we see that 7 again. Okay? And 27, 2 plus 7, that's 9. So we already know what's going on with this. We already see what's coming. So this is 2020. So 2020 there was 6ix9ine, and NBA Youngboy got released again from jail. You feel me? And that was summer. So you can see the pattern here. You feel me? You can see the pattern here. What's going on with these people? And I told y'all they're crazy. You feel me? Because this is Pooh Shiesty, and he was wearing some type of suicide vest, I guess. This was like, you know, I guess when he was going through his trial. You feel me? And again, that shit is fake. This is Pooh Shiesty's Instagram, and he exactly has 70 posts, and 0 has no value. So this is 7 again. So this prison basically where Youngboy was being kept, I guess, you know, another hell. But yeah, this is one of those. You feel me? This is one of those. This is the place that gets worse. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter even if you're outside, you're still in the prison. You know. So the name of that prison matches up with Pooh Shiesty, Distraction, Utah, Halfway House, because they're both are in that right now. Death and Summer Death. Why am I talking about Summer Death? Is because this is when they're gonna do these murders, because all these rappers is not talking about nice stuff in their music. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna listen to the song. You feel me? Like, somebody gonna do that. So this is the prison where Pooh Shiesty is held at, I guess. So yeah, another hell. Because I mean, honestly, to me, this is the inside of the hell, because these places is not for your good. So El Reno FCI matches up with NBA Youngboy, Summer Murder, Kentrell, Deshaun, Gaulden, Distraction, Pooh Shiesty. This is jail, you feel me? So it matches up with them. Death, Summer, Death, Halfway House again. So El Reno FCI. Again, we see that 34 coming back. You feel me? So 3 plus 4, that's 7. So we could clearly see that all of this is connected. You feel me? All of this is connected to death. You feel me? So I guess they had this article back in 2024 where they would, I guess this is to explain to people why shootings and violence increase in the summer months. You feel me? You know, they gotta explain it to you so it's you to accept it. Oh, people get killed more in summer. Yeah, it's because this, it's because that. You go to sleep. You just forget about it. As long as it's not happening to me, I don't care. It is what it is. Yes, Google says death rates tend to be higher in summer months, particularly due to heat-related illnesses, of course, and exacerbation of, you know, existing health conditions. So yeah, that's one of the part. That's a part of too. You feel me? But still, people tend to have those shootings and those murders at that time. You feel me? They have another one where they said the warm weather causes more violent crimes from mass shootings to aggravated assault. You feel me? So it's not just you're not sick, but you also have to worry about somebody shooting you. You feel me? That's just something that got going on because these rappers are pushing this into the communities. Everybody's on that. So summer murder matches up with Pooh, Shiesty, Pain, Distraction, Death, and NBA Youngboy, Utah, Summer Death, Halfway House. So this is not no coincidence. This thing that the Charleston said there's gonna be a dangerous summer, yeah. You feel me? Cause they don't like you. If you couldn't notice, you feel me? They can't give you any song that's gonna make the community better or something. I don't know, but like they always gotta give you something by killing somebody, losing somebody, and all this sadness. You feel me? It's just too much negativity in this world. So now we're getting to the connections with Tupac because I've recently found out and Tupac look like each other. So I did a little digging, and Tupac got killed in Las Vegas, Nevada, right? And Nevada matches up with NBA Youngboy, Tupac Shakur, Kentrell, Deshaun Gaulden, Kentrell, Deshaun, Tupac Shakur. So we know that they match, okay? So they already matching Gematria with Nevada because Youngboy has a song called Nevada, and you can see right here in the cover of the song, it's Las Vegas. You feel me? And Tupac got killed over there. You can see the red. I guess they're trying to make it look like Mars, cause this is how they give y'all little footages and movies of, space, which is not real. Again, this is that fake shit they're giving y'all. You feel me? With these balls in the sky, you ain't never seen no ball like this in the sky. But this is what they tell you. So another connection with Nevada because Tupac had this dying, and we're gonna see. I told y'all we're gonna see the number 7 a lot. So the 7-day theory. So this is part of the name of this album, and at the bottom it says to live and die in LA. So most people are gonna think that this is Los Angeles, but Nevada and Tupac both equal 38, which is straight connected to death. You feel me? And Tupac already died. You feel me? And I told y'all most people are gonna think it's LA is Los Angeles, but LA matches up with Las Vegas, okay, with 41. You feel me? And 41 and 14 is the same, and dead equals 14, okay? So this is all about death, okay? So now, if we understand this shit, okay, so Youngboy is Tupac, a character made from Tupac, you feel me? Because he came before. So Pooh Shiesty is Shock G. Because when they made Pooh Shiesty, they used the Shock G template. You feel me? This is why these things go through time. You feel me? They don't die. You feel me? These things go through time. That's why I say they're not humans. They're not like me and you, okay? I understand people might look like each other, being from the same family, being around, you feel me, and all that. But not with this precision. No. Not with this precision, okay? These are fake. This is why they're able to happen with this. And again, these guys was zesty, okay? This guy was, showing you the agenda, okay? They was doing it, and it's kind of like Diddy because people didn't realize it until the TVN came and told them, like, these little clips that keep popping up about Diddy that are weird, but like when it passed back in the 1950s or something, whatever year, we're noticing that shit, you feel me? But now it's like because they put a caption under that and then they told that that's what it is, you feel me? So these people control what you believe, okay? You gotta understand that. You gotta be able to see who's trying to just get you to accept something with no questioning. You gotta be able to see that, okay? So again, the middle finger that they do all the worship their God, which is Satan, Saturn, however you want to call him, the name and all that stuff. There's a reason why they keep pushing that symbol, like, because every single one of them does it. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of them does it. And of course, they're going to show you money and, all that fake stuff that you really don't need, you feel me? But they need you to believe in so that they could control you and, do your life. Again, told you we're going to see this number 7 again. Death also equals 25. And 2 plus 5 is 7. So, now we get to the death, right? Because Tupac is already dead. You know, he already passed. So, basically, he got shot on September 7th. Wow. Like, this is funny at this point. He died at 25, which equals to 7. And Youngboy is 25 right now, which also equals to 7. And the craziest thing is, like, the car that Tupac got shot in is a BMW series. Like, honestly, bro, this is right in your face, man. This is right in your face, man. But they do everything they can to not see it. You feel me? Just, you know, accept it and that's it. You feel me? So yeah, with those wigs, you feel me? This is the thing that they was pushing you the whole time. You feel me? This is what they're telling you, because whatever gender they tell you they are, they're not. You feel me? Because like they're feel me? It doesn't matter. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to undress them in public, and they're not gonna go home with you. So it is what it is. You're not seeing the things for what they are. You feel me? You're not seeing them as they should be. Again, this is Tupac with the wig, you know, all that stuff, and you know, and then again, he was supposed to be the gangster, the mean guy, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But again, this is to show y'all that they always wanted y'all to be, you know, I guess gender fluid. Is that how they call it? You know what I'm saying? So you could completely lose track of who you are. You feel me? So they can lose you. So again, I was talking about this album that came out before. So this album was completed in 7 days, and there was 14 tracks. You remember how it says at the bottom that to live and die in LA, right? That's what it said, right? And LA and Las Vegas match up with 41, which is 14 reversed, and 14 equals dead. You feel me? And Tupac is dead. And again, that's 7 Day Theory album. Like, come on, guys. Like, this is a complete joke. You feel me? This is a complete joke to mock you. You feel me? Because they already know they got most of y'all. You feel me? Under the spell. You just can't see it. You feel me? Like, how these things, like, they keep coming out of the same screen. And they keep looking like each other. And you still think, you feel me? And you still, when you know what people can do on their computers, what people can create in there, and you trust the screen. Wow. Like, come on, guys. People are gonna keep saying that they'd be cousins and sisters and secret twins, guys. No, this is not what's going on over here. So, I did more research around Tupac, you feel me, and Youngboy, and basically it's been a discussion for a minute. You know what I'm saying? People are starting to compare them, put them together, but you know, these pages, they be posting stuff, you know, they know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? They are the ones who spike up these kind of things, you feel me? Because most people don't even see it. People aren't even tapped in enough to see this kind of shit and put those things together, you feel me? They're the ones who do this little kind of stuff, you feel me? But at the same time, they're not telling you the truth. So now they come and tell you there's a Youngboy. Like, it's not just this one, it's a lot of them. There was even a Lil Durk, you feel me? A Lil Durk lookalike. So again, they kept showing you guys that these things were just Barbie dolls, toys that the elites use, I guess, you feel me? Like, they kept showing y'all that, but again, y'all still fall into it. This is why they keep mocking you. This is why they keep doing this, you know? So NBA Youngboy, basically, I guess he had like a music video, and I don't know, he started to look like Tupac. He did something, you feel me? So again, if this is real, that means that Youngboy was hinting at Tupac, and this is what characters do all the time, you feel me? And again, there's this other picture with NBA Youngboy. Basically, he met up with one of Tupac's friends, and this also, I guess, it went viral too. As you see these pages, they're the ones pushing this, and like, look how they put the pictures, man. It don't even look like something changed. You feel me? It don't even look like something changed. Like, come on, guys. Like, this thing is crazy, man. There's this other page also that posted about this, you know. YB is the Tupac of this generation. You feel me? They're out here comparing their views, their, you know what I'm saying? I guess their music and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what it is, guys. You feel me? I can't believe I couldn't notice this like for a minute, but like they do look alike. And again, you know, this bandana shit that Tupac had on, you know, the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Youngboy was doing that too. You feel me? Because like this is, I'm telling you, the vessel changes, but like as far as the thing that's controlling the vessel, the body, like that shit is the same. You feel me? Like, they create these bodies and stuff, but they have a way to get inside the body and use it. You feel me? Like, this is what they're doing over here. This is the only way you could explain this. You feel me? At the end of the day, the only thing that can't die is, you know what I'm saying, is a spirit. You feel me? So, and spirit can get into people. You feel me? So that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Again, the resemblance is just the eyes, especially those dead ass eyes. Yeah, definitely. You know, like, they mixed it. They mixed Youngboy with this white boy. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute, but yeah, like, Youngboy is not completely Tupac, but you could clearly see the template. You could clearly see the base. You feel me? Like, where this came from. You know what I'm saying? How they did this, but yeah, this is pretty close. This is pretty close, man. NBA Youngboy matches up with Tupac, of course. Kentrell Deshaun matches up with Tupac Shakur, Tupac Amaru Shakur. So, you know how Youngboy always has this, like, I guess this gimmick of him dying for some reason. Like, he gotta remember people. Like, bro, it's like, how many songs this guy didn't had where he said that he would die until death called my name and all that kind of shit. He even has an album and all that stuff. So again, this is the latest post, I guess, that he has on his Instagram, and this is a coffin. You feel me? Like a coffin card. You know, those ones that they put the coffin in and they go to the funeral. So, like, again, why do they always want to talk to y'all about their death and then they die? You feel me? You could go watch it if you want to see it, but you could clearly understand what's going on over here. You feel me? So if you see the numbers, and he did this in the past, you feel me? He did this in the past. This is a music video, so this is another one that he did. I'm pretty sure that thing is already out. So he's been telling you about him wanting to die and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? Like, because he's been telling you that death is gonna come for him and all these things. And he's 25 right now. Tupac died at 25. It might not be too far-fetched for this one to die this year, because this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time for them to do it, and the energy they're gonna get, because yeah, this is Tupac of right now. So can you imagine? Because, like, back then there wasn't even social media and all that stuff for Tupac. You feel me? And he had the world on lock. And he had the whole world crying also when he died. So, like, you think about Youngboy right now. Everybody got a device, so they're gonna see it, and everybody's gonna get hit. Everybody gonna be depressed and all these things that they want y'all to be, because they get a profit from it. Straight up, this is what it is, guys. You feel me? Yeah. So he got a song called Casket Fresh. Yeah. What's cool about a fresh casket? You feel me? But this is what they made cool. You feel me? It's cool. It's cool to buy a casket for the people you're gonna be shooting. I'm pretty sure these people are doing this. You feel me? These people in the streets that are doing whatever they hear in these music, yeah. You feel me? Because this is the type of culture that they created around it. You feel me? People are cool just coming up to a funeral and shooting it up. People are already mourning, but you just want to add more to it. You feel me? So this is just pure evil. I don't know why y'all follow these people. You feel me? How they gonna help you? They're never gonna do it. So you have somebody telling you about their death. Why does somebody have this in their living room or whatever place that they live at? Why would you want to have something like this? And again, the coffin is a trap. This is how they trap you in this matrix, in this world. This is how they trap you. When you go inside that and they put you 6 feet under, why they have to put you 6 feet under? It's all about the ritual that they created. You feel me? They give you a way to die. This is crazy, guys. So YB and Tupac's birth. So there's 28 years, 4 months, and 5 days between them. Okay? So 2 plus 8, that's 10. Plus 4, that's 14. Plus 5, that's 19. So the numerology to their birthdays also shows us that they both have 31 and 21. You feel me? And that's 34. Or 43. However you want to put it. However you want to put it. But again, this goes back to this 7 that they keep showing us. So this whole thing is gonna end up in you being hurt if you follow this character, these demons that they keep showing y'all. This is a video that they posted. Basically, they're saying that Youngboy is possessed, that some people are, you feel me? Some people are able to see stuff and say that it's weird, you feel me? Some people are able to see it and say that it's weird, but most people are gonna come in these comments, or just in their mind, they're just gonna think that it's some regular stuff, you feel me? So they're gonna go over it. Again, they keep telling you about their death and so killing your consciousness, because this is what they're talking about when they say have your mind blown. You see that little saying that they keep having and pushing around, blow your mind, blow your mind. What you think? And then they say also I blow brains out and stuff like that. So it all goes back to blowing up your brain, messing it up, because they don't want you to have any consciousness at all of what's going on around you. They just want you to go and think everything is fine when it's really bad, because everything is reversed. You see that 38. So this album, I guess, or it's a song called Until Death Call My Name. You feel me? This is no joke. Until Death Call My Name. He knows what that day is. He knows. You feel me? That's why he keeps telling you. And again, this jail rapper stuff, you feel me? This is a whole agenda, you feel me? Just to make people cool with jail and all that stuff, because they see these rappers going into jail and coming out and their life gets better. Like, this is the only kind of place, industry or whatever that shows you, that tells you that going to jail is a good thing. You feel me? Because a lot of people go into jail and come out of jail, and I don't know, somehow get in a more fucked up situation, and people feel like that's the way to go. You feel me? Just because they got some money, so you could rob a bank, hurt all kinds of people, steal from people, and all this kind of evil shit. You feel me? And you go to jail, you come out, and basically you go to the place where you buried your money and stuff. The thing they show y'all in the movies and stuff, like, bro, life is not happening. It's not happening like that. All these things that they're showing you is positive, to go to jail and come out and be somebody else. I'm saying, go into jail, maybe get a degree and come out of jail. Come on. This is the same cycle they keep having people trapped in, because this is what this whole industry is about. So we got Glock 9, because basically they're talking about the rappers in jail right now. So Glock 9, Blueface, YNW, Melly, Tory Lanez, all these fake stories. You feel me? And again, just to show y'all that, like, their ages have meanings to them, because that's when they're gonna do certain things. So you can clearly see that all these rappers are celebrities that are the same age. I'm saying they're gonna have to do something. It's a reason why they're scripted and in the same group. You feel me? It's a reason why. All of them from the devil. So next is Fetty Wap. And remember I told you 6ix9ine was released in summer. So this rapper getting released on summer, this is something that's subconsciously accepted for people. You feel me? Like, it's already in their brain, so they already feel like they don't consciously know it, but they know that there's gonna be some type of rapper releasing, and it's gonna change the whole energy. You feel me? Because when rappers get released, people are like, oh, I forgot about this rapper, but now he's back, so I'm gonna go back to have fun. You feel me? Because yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because when fans are sad because the rapper is in jail, because they can't get music. It's not like they care about him getting beat, getting all these weird things that happen to you in jail. They don't even care about that, you feel me? All they want is some music. Even if it's through the jail phone, they still want it. Wow. Guys, we live in a crazy world. Everybody is thrown around, scattered around, you feel me? Like, nobody has a way, you feel me? Nobody has a way, nobody has some type of control. You feel me? The people just keep going. They just go. You feel me? They just go. So this is the white boy that I was talking about. There's also a character from Youngboy, or vice versa. Because honestly, these things in the lab, they do whatever they want. You can clearly see him right here doing the one-eye symbol with his hair. You feel me? This is a trick that they have also when they do these things. So this is Timothy Chalamet. You feel me? It look just like Youngboy. You feel me? Just like Youngboy. You feel me? It's not even no like debating with this. You feel me? They look like each other. Yeah. Because they're made by the same group, the same whatever that's behind this. These things is not real. They only show up in the screens anyway. You feel me? So this is a picture from him. The first pictures, I guess, that he took after coming out of jail is basically he's wearing a ski mask. So you can clearly see the little connection right there with Pooh, Shiesty, ski mask, Shiesty mask, whatever. Yeah, because this is an agenda. Something is gonna happen. I'm telling you. They're probably gonna end the story with him. You feel me? Because everything is aligned. You feel me? They might have some other shit planned, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna do him this year. You feel me? So this mask thing has been going around for a long time. You feel me? For a long time, and this is the mask you use when I guess life gets hard, you didn't get paid, you don't have a job or something, and this is what you need to do, some evil ass shit, go rob somebody that like goes to work every day, saving up and all this kind of stuff. I'm saying, all tired and shit. Don't really, I'm saying the world is already beating them to the ground, but you gonna walk into their house and just fuck up everything, take his computer, take everything, whatever. You feel me? This is not the way to go, bro. This is not how the world is gonna get better, bro. If y'all keep doing evil stuff to each other, it's never gonna be good. It's only gonna be ran by the evil people. At the end of the day, that's just what it is, guys. You feel me? See him doing the horns right here. They're only gonna do things from their creator, from their boss, from whoever they worship. You feel me? They're always gonna be there. And again, guys, remember, this guy's been showing you shit like this for a while now. You feel me? So you should already be detached with this. You feel me? Because when this shit is gonna hit, it's gonna be a big problem. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a big problem for you, because you're gonna be feeling some type of way for a character that's not even real, and that's already on to the next one. He's already on to the next, character that they're gonna use, the next agenda, the next whatever. You feel me? So stay safe, guys. Protect you and yours. This was Zoom, and I'm out.